A man was on a road trip with his girlfriend's dog when the couple broke up. Bitter, he dumped the woman's dog halfway across the country alone, ignoring his ex's calls. That's when a stranger stepped up and taught him how a real man handles things. Zach Holt became an internet sensation when the Marylander stepped up to do what another guy should have done. Zach used to work at the Caroline County Humane Society, where his girlfriend was still one of the animal control officers. When the shelter found themselves in the middle of a problem, Zach was the man with a plan. The Caroline County Humane Society staff had found a pit bull mix, which was thankfully microchipped. When they traced the dog back to his mom, they quickly realized reuniting the two would prove to be a problem, since the woman lived in Wichita, Kansas. Sadly, she lost her dog Simba when her boyfriend took him on a trip to Maryland. While the boyfriend was away with the dog, the couple broke up, and the bitter ex abandoned Simba, refusing to return his ex-girlfriend's calls. Although Simba was found, there was still an issue standing in the way of reuniting him with his rightful owner. Simba's owner was, of course, thrilled to find out that her dog was safe, but she said she couldn't drive the 1,000-plus miles from Kansas to Maryland because of her job and kids. The shelter tried contacting airlines but failed to find a suitable solution. Enter Zach Holt. When his girlfriend told him Simba's story, Zach decided to show the world how a real man handles tough times. And it doesn't involve abandoning a dog halfway across the country after a bad breakup. If you haven't guessed, Zach volunteered to do what the bitter ex should have done. He drove Simba home, all the way to Wichita. I'm a bartender, Zach told WJZ, explaining he strictly works weekends and Mondays. I have Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday off. And 4 days is plenty of time to get to Kansas and back. So I said, why not? He furthered. So that's what he did. Indeed, Zach took Simba's horror story and turned it into a feel-good one, road tripping with his new buddy and sharing their journey along the way on social media. The two hit the road on a Tuesday, and Zach admitted he was loving every minute of it. Saying Simba was a great road trip partner, sleeping most of the way the first day, Zach added that he loves driving and the road trip was the easy part of the story. Taking the limelight off of himself, Zach heaped praise on the person who found Simba and got him help. It was just as easy for them to just ride on by and be like, oh look, there's a stray dog, he said. But this was more than just a road trip to Zach, who has his own dog, a German Shepherd/Shar-Pei mix named Forrest, and a cat, Sullivan. I can't imagine my right-hand man being gone that long, Zach said as he prepared to take off. It's going to be great, it's going to be lovely. And from the looks of things it was. Zach credited the shelter for finding Simba's owner and getting in touch with her, but the shelter said Zach wasn't giving himself enough credit. Zach is doing this strictly as a volunteer, asking for nothing, the shelter wrote, adding that they were incredibly grateful. As both Zach Holt and the shelter chronicled Zach and Simba's great adventure on Facebook, people rallied around them and cheered them on. In less than 2 days, Zach and Simba reached Wichita, where the pup was happily united with his family.